The town of Havenwood is a ghost town, not the kind you see in old westerns with tumbleweeds and creaking saloon doors. This is different. Cars sit in driveways, dinner is still on the tables, and children's toys lie scattered on front lawns. It's as if every single resident vanished in the blink of an eye. This is the mystery that brought Detective Miles Corbin to the edge of the world. A seasoned investigator, Corbin had seen his share of strange cases, but Havenwood felt wrong. The silence was deafening, a heavy blanket over a place that should be bustling with life. There were no signs of a struggle, no ransom notes, no clues at all. Just an entire town, frozen in a single, silent moment. The air itself felt thick with unanswered questions. Corbin began his search in the town hall, sifting through records, looking for anything that might explain the impossible. He moved from house to house, each one a perfect, disturbing diorama of a life abruptly paused. In a quaint little house on Oak Street, he found it. Tucked away under a dusty bed was a small leather-bound diary. It belonged to a young woman named Lily. Her early entries were normal, filled with everyday hopes and worries. But then the tone shifted. She wrote about a strange light that appeared in the night sky, a light that wasn't a star or a plane. Soon after, a low, persistent humming sound began, a sound only some could hear at first, but it slowly grew. A constant thrum that gnawed at the edges of their sanity. Lily described how people became agitated, paranoid, their conversations turning to whispers about the light and the hum. They were all looking for an escape, a way to make it stop. The final entry was hurried, almost illegible. Lily wrote about a cave, a place deep beneath the old church, where the humming was strongest. She believed it was the source, the heart of their torment. She wrote that the whole town was going there, drawn by a promise of silence, of peace. With the diary as his guide, Corbin found the hidden entrance behind the church's altar. The air grew colder as he descended, the humming from Lily's diary becoming a tangible vibration in his chest. The narrow passage opened into a vast cavern, and in its center was the source. It was a pulsating, otherworldly artifact, glowing with an ethereal light that cast dancing shadows on the cave walls. It was unlike anything he had ever seen, ancient and yet technologically advanced. It hummed with immense power, and as Corbin stared, he felt a pull, a strange sense of belonging, as if the artifact was calling to him. Mesmerized, Corbin reached out, his fingers just inches from the artifact's smooth, cool surface. The moment he made contact, a blinding white light erupted, engulfing everything. It wasn't painful, but it was all-consuming. He felt a sensation of being pulled apart and put back together again. A whirlwind of color and sound that seemed to last an eternity in a second, all at once. Then, darkness. He woke up with a gasp, the bright sun warming his face. He was lying on the grass in the town square. But something was wrong. Or rather, something was right. The silence was gone, replaced by the cheerful sounds of life. Children were laughing, people were shopping, and music drifted from a nearby cafe. Havenwood was alive. He saw a woman who looked just like the picture in Lily's diary. He called out to her, but she just gave him a puzzled look and walked away. No one recognized him. The town records showed no Detective Corbin, no mass disappearance. He was a stranger here, an anomaly in a world that had seemingly reset itself. Standing alone in the bustling town square, Corbin looked at the happy, oblivious faces around him. He was the only one who remembered the silence, the light, the artifact. Was this real? Was the empty town the reality? And this a dream? Or had he been the one who was lost, and the town had simply moved on without him? He was a ghost in their new reality, a lone figure haunted by a truth that no one else knew. He came to Havenwood to solve a mystery, but instead, he became a part of it, forever questioning what was real and what was a memory. The mystery of Havenwood was solved, but Detective Corbin's had just begun. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy stories that blur the line between reality and the unknown, be sure to subscribe for more.